Hi everyone, and welcome to Country Acres Homestead. We're just going to do a quick little update on some of the things that are growing really well in the garden right now, and then we're going to do another potato harvest. So I wanted to show you some watermelon that are growing right now. They're not ready yet, but it's my first time growing watermelon. And we have a few that are doing really well. There's one down here. So these are in my asparagus bed. We probably won't be able to do this next year because the asparagus will be growing and we can probably harvest asparagus next year, but I thought it would work well this year and it took up the entire bed, so it's doing what I was hoping. And we'll go over to see some cantaloupe next. So now we're at one of my trellises. It has my butternut, or it's not butternut, it's honey nut squash, and a small version of a cantaloupe. And we have quite a few of these growing right now. I'm probably gonna have to support these somehow, or they're just gonna snap right off when they're ready. But these are growing really well. We've had some cucumber beetles that we've had to come and kill quite a few of those off of these, but I think they're under control for the most part. They've also been on the honey nut squash, but we have some of those growing. And these are just more of a like personal sized butternut squash. There's some down here.
I can't.
So this cantaloupe plant was this is just one plant. So that's, oh, here's one. Yeah, this is just one plant and it's doing really well, covering this whole side. So I didn't need to like I thought, which is pretty amazing. So pretty happy with how this is going. And then I just wanted to kind of snack on one of these cherry tomatoes that we have growing. I have a cherry tomato on this side and then on the other end of this bed. But these are so good. They're Tropical Sunset, I believe. But they get these like kind of red stripes. They're just really yummy. Really sweet. Such a good snack in the garden. But the main thing I wanted to do today is harvest potatoes, because at least the red Pontiac, those are all dying. So I want to get those out because we have been getting some rain and I don't want them to rot in the ground. So let's go do that. All right, so this is our potato harvest for today. We got all of our red Pontiacs, and there were a couple leftover Purple Majesties that we had from, I think, last week that we missed. So there's a few of those in there, and I mean, those are good size potatoes that we'll have. Just gonna let these cure. There are some kind of wonky shapes. Let's see if I can find one. It's probably at the very bottom now that I'm... There were a lot with like little potatoes attached to them, like this, that I broke off. Not sure what that is or what that means, or if it was just trying to grow another potato, but I don't know. But I think this is a pretty good haul for that variety. We'll see. I know I've heard that the red Pontiac doesn't last as long and they start sprouting quicker, so we'll probably use these earlier, and then the Kennebec are still kind of dying off, so that'll be probably a later variety that we eat up in the winter. So yeah, it was a good harvest. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.